led by Eric Caldo, and already we've discovered that the noise in Wembley is being kept inside the stadium. The chanting of the Scots, who are making far more noise than the English supporters. Kick-off, Mr. Leo Horn, Holland, one of the greatest referees in the world, in charge of this match, just as he was in charge of the game at Hampden last year. Away comes Baxter, Scotland. Out to Lawn, it's Scotland first on the attack. Trying to slip that ball through to White, but it's more for England. England with 3 new caps in the team, the goalkeeper Banks, the left back Byrne, and the inside left Melia. Free kick to Scotland, strongest team in Britain, although England, like Scotland, have won both their home internationals this season, so the winners of this game will be the home international champions. Charlton moves it clear, now Ian Muir to Baxter, now to Caldo, and certainly Scotland putting on the pressure right at the start of this international. Baxter, like Mackay, the other wing half, an attacking wing half. Wilson back to Baxter, 2 men colleagues in the Rangers team as well. Here's Muir out with Douglas now. All England forwards up, Greaves moving down the middle. Lovely footwork by Douglas. In the game for the first time, the man has been picked as the schemer for England through to Greaves. Beautifully, but spinning badly for him. And both Smith and Caldo could be hurt. They're both rolling in agony. Mr. Horn allowing play to go on, but both Smith and St. John beaten by Melia, and the crowd could well be 2 serious injuries. Let's hope, of course, that they're not.
Henderson gets it across. St. John, nobody there. Almost a chance for Baxter, but I think he just felt he couldn't reach it, but he does get possession. It could still be dangerous. Baxter for Scotland. Where's the goal? 29 minutes gone, and 30,000 Scots go mad. Left half Baxter got 2 chances at it.
Deliriously happy. That was a strong tackle by Hamilton, beating Charlton, making up for that tragic lapse of his when he threw the goal away. Attempt getting it to Henderson. Oh, a lovely body swerve by Henderson. A penalty. Penalty, yes, given away by Flowers. It looks as if Baxter's going to take it. So, stern test in his first international for Gordon Banks of Leicester City to have to face a penalty kick taken by Jim Baxter, who scored Scotland's first goal, and he scored their second. It's a lovely one to Greaves, now to Melia. Only 2 little men, those spearheads for England now. They move forward, and you're towering above the pair of them. And England, of course, trying to draw the Scottish defence out. All the Scots have come back. Moore's unmarked on the right wing. There's Moore. And then he hiked that one. Oh, and Brown, I thought, he got too far underneath. And the Scots really giving him a roasting. Well, the booing's certainly unfair. It had nothing to do with Bobby Smith that Caldo got his serious injury. The Scottish goalkeeper Bill Brown having a word with Bobby Smith, who's his clubmate, and now it's right through. Is it going to be number 3? A great save, a desperate save by Banks, and very unfairly being booed. There's White to Baxter. White once again. Now Baxter. And Baxter just overrunning it. And Douglas selling the odd dummy, a lovely bit of work, and now you're way across to Moore. Now Charlton, and Moore following up. Smith, of course, completely unmarked. Well, that's a glorious pass from Smith. Free kick to Scotland, coming up for the 3rd minute of extra time now. Scotland leading 2-0. Baxter to Law. And of course, very difficult to get in to challenge Law, but the only way to do it, move quickly to the interception as the whistle goes for half-time. It's England who stop the second half, 2-0 down, but Bobby... It's Baxter forward to St. John. St. John playing the game he plays for Liverpool, lying deep ball. Baxter going to take it. White completely unmarked on this left wing. Back now with Baxter, across to Mackay. 5 minutes of the second half gone. 2-0, Scotland lead. Well, he did well to hold the ball that long. Now, Charlton. So it's Douglas through to Greaves. And then is the Scottish covering. No, Greaves sticking to the task. Now Charlton out to Smith. And died that time, a bad mistake he made. Now, this is where the Scots are far wanting. They've only 3 men back. Baxter trying to chase back as Charlton comes through. That's Baxter. Here's Henderson. Very fine Scottish side. Scotland still looking the more likely winners. Here comes Smith for England. Trying to find Douglas. And Ewers missed that one. It's a bad mistake by Keepie Uppie, number 1, and it is. Leading now 2-1, and they've only got 9 men on the field. This really is England's chance. A goal. Now here come England again. It's Charlton across to Smith. Well, it was Smith's pass that led. Back with Law. John might have overdone it, but he's got the rebound. Now finding Baxter, and Flowers deciding he's going to come into challenge. It's all over. Scotland, deservedly, the 10 men of Scotland, the 10 gallant men, have beaten England 2 goals to 1.